Greetings. Dear learner, welcome to this session on eXe learning, a tool for EG and OER based content development. Now let's see the objective. After watching this video, you will be able to understand about eXe learning tool and their application features. Also, you can understand about the eXe educational resources with different contents like text, multimedia materials, interactive activities, internet links, etc. Also, able to choose the appropriate choice of design of the eXe resources, and you can customize the e-content as per your requirement. Also, you can see the preview of interactive contents which is available in eXe tool. At the end, you can export them into different format like website content, EPUB and Scrum, which is support for Moodle and other LMS platform. Discuss about eXe learning. eXe learning is a web-based authoring environment. It's designed to assist to the teachers and academics in the design, development and publishing of web-based learning and teaching materials. That is, without the need to become a proficient in HTML, XML technologies or complicated web publishing applications. What is eXe learning and what is it for? That's what your question? The answer is, eXe learning is an open source tool licensed under General Public License GPL 2+ that helps the creation, hosting and reuse of education content without needing to be a computer expert. To create the content, you only need a computer with either Windows, Linux or Macintosh operating system. Now the questions arise. Is the eXe learning tool, is it free? Is there any amount we have to pay? The answer is yes, it's absolutely free. eXe learning is a free tool. It is also a open source. So anyone can use it, study it and modify the source code and even contribute to its development. Suddenly, you ask about that, if it is free, then who developed and what purpose when it's developed? That's the questions. Software always expensive. It was developed by group of teaching faculties and IT experts from University of Auckland, which is on the New Zealand country. That New Zealand government itself sponsored to the academics to develop this collaborative tool. It is now currently coordinated by CDEC INTEF, which is National Centre for Curricular Development in Non-Proprietary Systems. This is an organization which depends on the Ministry of Education, New Zealand government. What does the word eXe learn means? eXe learning tool provide HTML editor features to the users. This editor is based on extensible hypertext markup language XHTML for e-learning. The acronym eXe also stands for extremely easy to use e-learning authoring tool. So, whatever you order the content on eXe learning tool would be exported onto website based server, that is LMS server. Another point you may arise, is eXe learning an online application? Yes, this is our online version of eXe learning, but mostly used is the desktop version offline, which they can practice at the outcome. The browser at the outcome they can export into internet server. As a result, it's visible to all the users, all the web-based applications. The eXe learning tool download link also available in below website. That link is exelearning.net. The eXe learning tool help files and guidelines are available on exelearning.net website. That URL is exactly, you can watch right now. That is the URL. A quick demonstration about for SLM document to eXe learning e-content conversion. In IGNOU, we used to have SLM content which is used by distance learners. It's a printed book material. We will see that what is SLM document, and we will see the structure of LMS and their content features in Word document. Also, we will see the limitation of SLM as compared with web applications like navigation buttons, content look and feel as per the learner choice. Also, we will see the video and audio contents. Also, that MCQs, multi-choice questions, which provide instant interactions to the learners to know the answers of the questions. Use the tool availing copy and paste option with few manual effort also required to convert SLM to eXe learning content. That's on e-content. View the same on eXe learning tool. That demonstration we will see, and after watching the demonstration, you can compare the difference between SLM document with e-content and see the advantage of LMS. eXe learning tool advantages are like navigation button, content look and feel as per learner choice, video and audio content also could be embedded within the documents, and finally like multi-choice questions can be prepared which give that instant interaction to the know the answer of the question, etc. View the sample of SLM document, structure of LMS and their content features. Dear learner, now you can see on the screen, this is the simple Word document, which is that one unique document for e-learning types, tools and standards. This is the table of content. This unit, it has the table of content, and see the structure of table of content. This section, this unit, it has that 8 subsections, 8 sections, which is starts from 5.1 to 5.8, and whereas 5.3 has synchronous learning, and 5.4, 5.6 and 5.7, which is a flipped learning, which has 2 subsections. One is for 5.7.1 advantage of flipped learning, and another is 5.7.2 limitation of flipped learning. The similar way that 5.8 also has the section and subsections which starts from 5.8.1 to 5. At the end, it has the sources and references, which are the article used, that reference also given, and finally possible answers of the check your progress. That it is also provided in IGNOU study material. In the study material, just like when as faculty develop the content in Word document 5.1, that introduction title is there. Accordingly, some text description which is available in one paragraph. Then come to that next, which is on learning outcome, which is an objective of 5.2. Here, they are also giving some explanation about after gone through this unit, you should be able to, they have given that 5 objectives. Okay, now scrolling, I'm just scrolling. Again, section 5.3, which has the text and relevant paragraphs, subcuttings and subunits, and coming to 5.3.2, this is the subsection. This has the diagrams, which is for communication technology used in e-learnings. This diagram they have created in the Word document. like this also we have to convert into e content. So that purpose we have to save this image as a JPEG file. Right click and save this image as a JPEG file, or copy and paste into Paint software and save as JPEG file. Later we have to insert this image into our eXe tool. Okay. So wherever related to tables, images or video or and audio, these multimedia files we have to keep in separate folder. How to use that will be covered in our next demonstration of how to use the eXe software. Okay. Now I am scrolling up and come here. It's each end of the section there is SLM provides check your progress. Here learner whatever they learned, they have to read the instructions and then they have to write their answers by manually like the sheets and then answers, and then later they can show to the like faculties. The faculties will review and they will give the scores or they will give the suggestions, the feedback. So this is it's happen in offline procedures, whereas now in technology they are looking for instant reference section for check your progress. What it does here, they will provide that faculty must have provided that instructions and the notes. Accordingly, some questions will be there. The learner has to read the questions and take the printout and write his answers on the white sheet. And subsequently, whatever the answer like he is providing, that will be verified by the faculties or fellow colleagues. This is what that learning methods is working out. Okay, coming to the next, again this section it has another like images. That image is also it's giving the detailed diagram, and also it's giving the source where it's referred from. Just I'm moving up this document because like our aim to just only share those informations. I'm moving up next. See, like I'm moving the down document till 35 documents, 35 pages. Just a little up, and which covers limitations. Again, check your progress. I'm moving again on the step pages. I'm trying to show that at the end of the module what it covers. Again, it shows figures, screens. Then finally it comes sources. Source where it's and also it's summarized about let's sum up. So far whatever that like section wise information is given, that's a recap is called a sum up, and the sources where it's referred, where the documents already available within IGNOU, and also it's suggesting that reading website your link where you can refer and which document you may refer from the library. And final session which is important also to check your progress. That is the beauty of SLM. Here there is a like what are the questions which is available in each subsection, the answer also given by the faculties. So this way learners can check their whatever handwritten answers can be cross-checked and verified for their learning purpose. You saw the sample SLM document and hope you understood the SLM structures and their content. That is also you must have developed in Word document. Now we will see the demonstration of the same content implemented in eXe file, that is .elp version. So what I will see, I will show you the project of one eXe package file and I will run it. You can see that. Now I will open that eXe learning package which is on eXe package file, just which already created. We created that SLM package, just SLM document, Word document into, just I am clicking that file. What you can see? Yes, see the screen. Now that eXe application has been opened, the tool is opened. The content what you can see e-learning types and tools, and see that there is the outline where which you can create for table of content, and then below you can create interactive device. The right hand side is called working area, and just already done, document already done, just I am running for as a preview mode. I clicked preview mode. Now see that beauty of these applications. Now the same contents which is on runtime mode, and it's created the table of content in the left hand side. Whenever we select that one table of content, accordingly that interaction, the content is displaying at right hand side. See that I selected for introduction. You are able to see that the document. Now let me go for and see that the beauty of each reserved keywords also like bolded and colored. So like e-learning, synchronous learning, asynchronous learning, M-learning, blended learning and flipped learning. So this way it gives attraction to the learners to memorize that important keywords. Now let me select that learning outcomes. See that learning outcome also there is the icon provided. Like this is by inbuilt features which is available. So that learning outcomes, then after that it's making that colors accordingly. It gives that 5 objectives about what was there. The same thing copy and paste done in this tool as during the design time. Now whatever you are able to view which is on run time. And I am like highlighting about another navigation buttons. See, you can see that wherever we travels as a user, you travel, you can see that left hand link and also right hand another next page click, previous page click, and bottom also there is a button for left hand and right hand left next page and previous pages, and also menu. The learner do not want to see that menu, just simply click, then accordingly the font and size page text will be appeared in full pages. Okay, I am selecting that. So you have to click to hide and unhide. Let's go for next page. The next page which covers about concept and types of e-learning. The text copied, then accordingly done, and here also like you can see that wherever related the source file and related hyperlinks. When I click the hyperlink, this will take into the original source of the document where it was written and by whom. That website it will take. And it's opening on another tab. Just click, I can see that what is that website and come back. Then I am moving to next page. Also like the source HTTP is there. You simply click, then accordingly it will go. Now, I am coming for the communication technologies that I selected. Here that video is already embedded. How? See that demonstration of that video. It's embedded. That's it's a YouTube video. YouTube video is embedded in this page. Now let's run it. Let's run it. Okay. This is done by IGNOU for Stride faculties.
Dear learners, welcome to the course on Educational Communication Technology. I am Maithili, the course coordinator of this course. This course is offered from Staff Training and Research Institute of Distance Education.
I am stopping here because our aim to show that only the features how the video can be embedded into the eXe tool. The similar way, images, whatever we saved as a JPEG file, that's also just we inserted that same file we have inserted here. This, if you want, then same we can enlarge it, make it bigger size it accordingly. We can customize to as per our content for look and feel. Okay, so I covered. Then I same that things. I'm moving for next. Next features, which is an advantage and a disadvantage. Again, moving next. Here, synchronized learning. Coming down. Then moving for next page will show that check your progress, which is on that type, which is made it for multi-choice questions and answers, where learner can read the questions and also see that, for like 4 answers, the right one he can choose the for first number 1. So let the learner reads the questions, then accordingly the answer should be, he is reading the questions. Learner is follow the curriculum that won't face having the right answer is the synchronous learning. Yes. Click. Yes, correct answer. So it's giving the justification also. In case if it is he chosen the wrong questions, for example, as synchronous learning, which is wrong. So information is given. This way he can practice and learn to improve his knowledge. Go to the next questions. Here, like we can say that filling the blanks was one of the options, but here it's like converted into the objective types. So real the synchronous learning is on, which is the right answer. Let learner choose. Learner choose. Yes, he has chosen the correct answers. Come down. Go for next page. Again, another image features. So like I think we covered. Just move next. Okay, here also like multiple choice questions. Again, which just I'm just taking one sample, which is not part of asynchronous communication technologies, which is asynchronous. The right answer is classroom and face-to-face. Learner choose which one? Electronic email, which is wrong. So he's understood and give the corrective action. Yes, correct. And also it's giving the detailed justification. Why? Because asynchronous learning is not a real time, designed particularly for self-paced learning. Student understand and learn from the reading, watching and listening as per their convenient choice of time. That's called this one. Whereas asynchronous communication technology is a classroom which is directly live face to face. So that is the correct answer. Okay. Next, see our features. Move next. Mobile learning with images in beautiful like in various colors and fonts. Now shall we go for style sheets? All text is covered. Just I'm moving next. Now let's sum up. That text also is copied and this is at the end. Suggested readings and references is also provided. If want, then we can add the link directly, which will give that reference to Google Scholar page. Now, coming to the design time mode. Now, we will cover about what are the features available in the styles, because once done on the design mode, the tool itself, it's provide various designs. Like you don't need to make any changes, only choose the option. For example, your learner, it's on the kit, like school level students, then you can change the font and color and see the preview. See, simple, same text, same content, the color and font has been changed, and the colors also look and feel. See the navigation buttons as compared with earlier and right now. So these are the inbuilt ready-made option is available. So we can choose as per our choice of learners, and even learners or like students, school students, like which is higher secondary school students or high school students, you can choose. Here also like video link, same link is there. Yes, only choosing the customize options. See the menu features again. Click to enable the menu and double click to deactivate the menu. And next move another style. I am going back. See scrolling off. Okay. Or yes, styles. I am going for, let's suppose you want to go for presentation where another samples, same text with different designs. See the preview. Yes, the background, it's a simplified versions, and you can see that similar. Just the purpose is to show that you change the style from time to time as per your needs. Fine. Like let's choose and like another style. I am going for file style. INTF. This is the standard by default one. Again, learning outcome, very simple. And see, go back and see on file style and go for something simple version of docs version. So this way you can practice yourself various ways, various styles, which is very more user friendly. Okay. This is the features. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration. Now let's see what is next, then how to go further. In this record, like we will record and we will practice it. Learners, hope you enjoy the demonstration of eXe tool, which we converted to SLM to that eXe tool versions. The beauty of also on the various styles you have seen. So let's sum up on the today's sessions. You learned about eXe learning tool and their application features. You also learned about eXe educational resources with different contents, that is where we can include text, multimedia materials, interactive activities and internet links, etc. too. Also, we understood that choice of the eXe resources and customize the e-content by the way of various styles, features, and accordingly we can opt the right styles. With this, I conclude this session. Thank you.